kind of music album Brainiac would have.
Mm. Well, actually, there's a question coming up. There's a question coming up for that, so how about we wait? Alright, so Wolfman the Impaler asks, who's your favorite band / singer? Okay, so in terms of band, everyone knows I like Disturbed. In terms of like other bands, it's gotta be Five Finger Death Punch, Nightwish.
Lead singer for Five Finger Death Punch, he was a Motor Grader originally. He was part of Motor Grader, wasn't he?
Yeah. I'll get on to... He's one of my favorite singers as well. Ivan Moody is a phenomenal metal singer. And he's also done like some theater stuff too, apparently. If you guys ever check out go check out the Devil's Carnival. It's from the guys who did Repo the Genetic Opera. And it's actually really cool. And what else in terms of other favorite singers? Corey Taylor from Slipknot and Stone Sour. David Draymond is also, can't count him out. What is her name? The original lead singer of Nightwish before she left. Tarja Turunen? I suck at saying these names.
Well, Nightwish had several lead singers. Let's see.
I'm talking about the one that was part of the original group.
Yeah, the one that was a bitch.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the one they got rid of for this new one.
Yeah.
It was Tarja.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me give you two names here.
Tarja Turunen.
Yeah, thank you. That was the one.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Annette Olsen, I think, is the new one. Yeah, Annette Olsen.
Yeah, she's also pretty good too.
Well, I like her voice a lot better than the other one.
Really?
Gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think she does a better job with the band too.
I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, I'm not criticizing for you, dude. I'm just surprised. I mean, to each his own, man. I mean, I like Anna's music voice as well. It's just that I kind of Tarja's music was more, her voice was more operatic and more haunting, and it kind of fit the music a little bit better. But however, when you look at Anna's, is it Annette or Anna? Annette. If you look at Annette's music, it's a little more fast-paced. It also can get very lyrical as well. So it's kind of like saying comparing apples and oranges, and you can't really.
Well, not only that, she tries to involve all the band members in the songs.
Yeah, that is a really good point too.
Try to get them to sing.
Yeah, that's also a really good point too.
I mean, ever since her appearance in Dark Passion Play, the guitarist has had more vocal role.
Yeah, that is a really good point too.
Than he has had before.
Yeah, good point. And in terms of like other singers, I'd have to say, and I know I'm going to miss a lot, Rob Halford. You can't go wrong with Rob Halford from Judas Priest.
No, you can't.
What else? Like, there's so many favorite singers, and I can name so many bands, but that's pretty much that's the best I can give you right now for favorite band singer, because I don't have a specific favorite band or favorite singer. I've got so many. So, what's your response to this, Justin?
What was the question? I just saw something that took my mind completely off the subject.
Oh, who's your favorite band / singer?
Favorite band / singer? Symphony X and the lead singer, Russell Allen. He's also in actually quite a few other groups. Star One, Alan Londe, Euron, and Adrenaline Mob.
All right.
I just like his vocals.
Yeah, that dude has a powerful set of pipes when it comes to like when you hear him with playing with hearing it with the music of Symphony X. It's almost like you're at some points hearing a rock opera.
Yes. Okay, and let's see. Mark Hudson from Dragon Force.
Oh, good pick. What about you, Deanna?
Okay, there are 5 bands that I cannot live without, and I think it will make me the target of a lot of scorn from your subscribers, because it's the stereotypical douchebag playlist of a young girl in her mid-20s. Coldplay, U2, Snow Patrol, The Killers, and One Republic. And my favorite singer, so for everything that he does, because I think he's just like the complete fucking musician, is Trent Reznor.
Okay. I'm not judging. I don't judge.
I know that you hate Coldplay. Come on.
I don't like Coldplay. I tried a few here and there.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay, Justin and I, we both tried Coldplay separate. Like, you tried first. You tried to get into Coldplay first because they were having so much airtime on the radio, and then you said, "I can't stand it. You try."
Yeah, pretty much.
The unfortunate thing is, out of this entire list, the only people that I've seen live are The Killers, and I also saw Nine Inch Nails live. So
didn't you see Linkin Park
I can
live
say
too?
that
Wait, you saw Linkin Park live too?
yeah, but I mean, I really like Linkin Park, but they're not one of the bands that I cannot live without. So it's like on tiers, you know. It's first tier.
I liked them before their Menace to Midnight album.
Yeah.
Before they stole that house.
Yeah. Alright, so
After
think.
that,
No, I like them less and less, but I still like them. I mean, nothing will ever compare to Meteora, but...
Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're all done with that question. Thank you for that question, Wolfman the Impaler. Next question comes from Mr. Emerald123, and he says, "What are your thoughts on modern day music?" Wow.
Yeah, that's asking for a rage from me.
Easy. Down, boy.
Specifically, whenever you get to the non-genre of dubstep.
Yeah. All right. Modern day music. Wow, that is a basic question. No offense, Mr. Emerald, if you're watching this. There's music out there that I like. There's music out there that I can't tolerate. And there's music I just don't care about. Music I don't care about, I don't listen to. That's my policy. I don't like it, I don't listen to it. Modern day, if there's music out there that I like Five Finger Death Punch, I'll listen to that. If there's music out there that, I mean, hell, there's music out there that of modern day music that people will be surprised I'll listen to. There are some Usher songs that I enjoy. There are some. Hey, I don't like a lot of his songs, but I've only got about 4 songs he has that I like. There are some other songs I can talk. Hey, actually, no, you can't give me crap because there is a song from Owl City that you like.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, you can't give me crap for that.
I will give you all the crap in the world.
So for other ones, I gotta say, if I don't like it, I won't listen to it. Simple as that. That's more or less my policy. I can't really give you a definitive answer. So who wants to take a shot at this?
I just wanted to add that. Go ahead, Justin.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off like that. Number 1, dubstep is not a genre. Okay, it is a damn dial-up modem. That is it. Somebody took the idea of a dial-up modem, put it in random buttons, and called it music, and the idiots of the world dug into it.
His words, not mine.
Yes, I'm calling all you who listen to dubstep and call it music and rave about it idiots. Will it make me any more popular? No. Do I care? No. Why? Come at me, bros and hoes. Okay? Alright. But other than that, a lot of the modern day music, I'm hoping it gets better. You know, there are a few bands, like Iron Maiden's newest album, The Final Frontier, it was not that great of an album. Even though I'm a giant Iron Maiden fan. Okay? And so I'm liking some of the new modern day music, just not all of it. I'm done.
Alright. Deanna?
I want to say that when I was younger, I would get like obsessed with one band or one song and listen to it constantly. Now I can say that I'm no longer, like I said, I have my bands that I cannot live without. But in all honesty, I'm not as rabid a fan as I used to be because there's so much music, there's so much more music available to me today. Especially for me, who I live where I live, and before, like when I was a teenager, I would still listen to like cassette tapes on my Walkman because we didn't really have a lot of CDs available over here. Or if they were, I simply could not afford them. So I do still remember the Walkman and the buttons, and you know, you had to rewind the tape if you wanted to listen to another song.
Remember, people, she comes from an ancient time.
Yeah, Middle Ages of music. So on the one hand, there's the fact that the internet has made it possible for me to listen to but like I just discovered just a couple of weeks ago a band called M83, which is a French band that has a lot of stuff out, and I love their music. If it wasn't for the internet, I would have had no idea that they exist. And I also want to say that my personal theory is that people, like me living in Romania, I see more and more people singing in English, and that's always interesting to me, like understandably because they want to break out on the market and they want to become international artists. But it's weird to, you know, buy an album from a Romanian band and see that half their stuff is in Romanian and half their stuff is in English, which is something that never happened before, but I think it mostly has to do with globalization, not necessarily internet. And the third thing that I noticed is just a lot of people singing on YouTube, and they're singing covers, and they're not singing their own stuff. And I understand covers have been around since the dawn of music, but when you have a cover of a song that has like 10 times the views of the original song, I'm just a little like, that's not really fair. You know, I mean,
that's awful sounding.
There are some very good covers out on YouTube, and there's some very good artists that do covers. But shouldn't you promote your own? Shouldn't you use this platform to promote yourself and your own stuff?
Yeah, really. If you're getting 10 times the views of the original song, shouldn't you think about doing something original?
Yeah.
All right. We're not here to talk about covers, damn it. I didn't know this would become the Wolf Blitzer hour for music.
Yes.
No, but I don't have anything against people who do covers. I'm just saying, if you do covers, like, promote your own stuff too, or don't. And I see like these people that have these channels and have tens of thousands of views on them doing covers. I'm not saying they don't have any artistic input, but their artistic is like, you know, I write fan fiction, and I would never charge people money to read my fan fiction. You know, I'm not a fucking bitch. But the people making these videos do get money from YouTube based on their advertising, and they're doing a cover of a song that already exists. Now, if you want to do something phenomenal that has never been done before, like a certain version of the song that has never been done before, fine, you should get rewarded for that. But when it's you in a room with a guitar, I'm sorry, you're not going to have something that's 100% original compared to the original song.
All right. I don't know how we got into that hole.
That's just like, I don't want to come off as a bitch, but that's one of my pet peeves about music today. The fact that this art of covering has become an art.
Alright, so remember when we talked...
It should be.
Alright, so our next question comes from Nathan Banks, and this is the question I was telling you guys about, of holding your answers for superhero... Alright, his question is, what do you think of music when it comes to superheroes? That question, I don't really know how to... I guess the best way to interpret it is, like, what if musicians did music for superheroes? And I don't really know how to interpret that. I don't really know what that means, but that's the best way I can interpret it. If you're watching this, Nathan Banks, my apologies if I interpreted it wrong, but the best way I could describe it is, I guess, what would it be like if musicians did music for superheroes? And that's been done before. That has been done before in the past several times. I mean, Jimmy Buffett did a song about Captain America.